I'm hoping I can get some people on here. I do not know what happened. I tried to get the iPad to work. I actually had an iPad set up for audio and for video. It was all set to go. And wouldn't you know it, it doesn't work. And right now there's like nobody. I see somebody has liked it, but I haven't seen anybody. Okay, one person has come on. Hey, Mike and Jen. Hey guys, I apologize for the mix-up. I apparently I set up this live stream to go on my iPad, and I thought the iPad would work. The Viapre, hey, Viapre is online. Hey guys. Well, while we're waiting for some more people to come on board, I just want to let you guys know the first iPad. I have an iPad 2. It sucks. I'll just be point blank. I even tested the video. I tested the audio on my headphones and everything. Our Theme Live, thank you, man. It's very cool to see you, quote, see you guys. I had everything set up to go, and wouldn't you know it? Hold on, I'm gonna get adjusted here. By the way, if somebody can message. If somebody can message Magical News Live, message Nick and let him know that this is the one that we're going to go to, that would be great. He was on the other one, but when I connected, everything was good to go, and then it was just a black screen. Nothing but a black screen. So, of course, there he is. Hey, Nick. There's Magical News Live. Here's my fam. Well, check out this, guys. This is my Tumblr mug, so I'm going to keep my voice lubricated and everything like that. I'm gonna try not to say a whole lot of uhs either. This is weird. This is the first live stream that I've done at home, and it still is nerve-wracking, but at least I can chill out. At least I'm not walking around and everything. So yeah, hey Mike and Jen, Our Themed Life. How's it going, guys? Thanks, Viapre. We actually did not get this at Disney World, believe it or not. I think I got this as a gift from Bed Bath & Beyond or something like that. It was anyway, but I've had it for about 3 or 4 years. This guy right here is my favorite Disney character. He's number 1. Donald Duck is just my main man. Hey Dave, Jen and I are talking about a road trip to Carowinds over a weekend. Oh, that would be awesome if you guys could come up here and do that. This is the perfect time to do it too, because I even have props. I have props for this. Here is Winterfest brochure. That would be totally cool if all you guys could come up here to Charlotte. But Mike and Jen, if it's just you guys, that's cool too. Check this out. This is the Winterfest brochure experience guide, and we went this past Sunday night, and it was phenomenal. I don't know if you've seen some of the previews. If you go to Carowinds' Facebook page, Carowinds has just a slew of preview videos about Winterfest, and this past weekend was their opening weekend. Well, they showed video of the California Adventure Winterfest that they opened up, that they started last year. And the first thing I said was, Our Themed Life, that's exactly right. Carowinds is stepping up their game. This is the first time that they've had a Winterfest, and I want to say about 10 years. And really what we got there on Sunday night. We got there for the tree lighting ceremony at 5:30. If you go there and want to experience that, go do that first. They actually have snow. They do the fake snow and everything, and our kids were they had nothing but smiles on their faces. They really do step up their game. If you go to their Facebook page, I even said out of my mouth, I said, this looks Disney-esque, the way that Winterfest is going on here. And sure enough, I didn't even recognize the park. We go inside, we get checked in, and first of all, right outside the gate is another beautiful Christmas tree that they have the lights set up, and they have polar bears around it, and you hear Christmas music, and you go in there, and I don't know how many lights they used, but it was just amazing. They really, Carowinds really has stepped up their game with the holiday stuff, and I really do think that it would be great if you guys could experience that. Nick, see, Magical News Live. I'm okay. Had a stuffy nose and all that bad stuff last night. Thought it would be better today. That's better. Now my eye is killing me. It's watering constantly. Not crying, but it's annoying. Oh man, I'm sorry, Nick. That sucks, man. I know that. Viapree. I totally agree. We hope you feel better. We have, having 3 kids here, we get to see all the different sicknesses, which include colds, pink eye, and all that stuff. Let's see, Our Themed Life. Congrats on 100 subscribers. You'll be at 500 in no time. Thanks, man. Thanks, Jen and Mike. I hope so. I've seen how much you guys have grown, and it's just amazing. Hey, all right, Josh is online. Hey, Resort TV 1. Hey, Dave, just checking in for a quick minute. I'm sick, too. It must be the season. Congrats on 100 subs. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it was kind of surreal. During the holidays, I went on Facebook, and I just said, you know what? I'm going to throw this out to all my friends and see what happens. And then all of a sudden, I get literally 12 subscribers within 12. It was literally almost like 1 subscriber every 2 hours or every 1 hour. It was weird. It was really cool. Let's see if I can go to the chat here, see if I've missed anything. Viapree, Carowinds sounds amazing. Yes, it's doesn't have the level of theming that Disney has. I mean, Disney and Universal are just light years ahead in terms of theming, but Carowinds really does step up its game in terms of thrill rides. I mean, the roller coasters are just awesome, and really the sense of place that you get when you go there is really something else. Dave, we said it before, but you have a knack for YouTube. The personality engagement is there. Thank you, Our Themed Life. Thank you, guys. One of the things that my wife tells me is I know how to talk a lot. I'm a big talker, and maybe this is the place to do it. Live streams are kind of weird for me because I've never really done the whole group chat thing. When I went out to the Google Hangout with you guys and we did a total panel, that was crazy. That was my first panel. So let's see here. Magical News Live. So Josh, I got over the stuffy nose, but now my eye is red and watering constantly. Okay, yeah, it's not pink eye. Well, that's good, Nick. Pink eye really stinks. Hey, Jules. Jules is here. Hey, welcome on board. Glad you can make it. Let's see. I missed Kyle. Kyle Anderson. Hey, Kyle. Glad you can make it, man. This is just a small little live stream we're having here, guys. For you guys who haven't come on board, I wanted to show you guys my tumbler. This is what I'm drinking out of tonight. This is my #1 favorite Disney character of all time, Donald Duck. Maybe I have something for the second guy. For the guy who never can get to be #1. Maybe I don't know. But Jules, glad you could come here. and Resort TV One, Our Theme Life, Magical News Live, VIP Project. It's just wonderful to see you guys on here. Thank you so much for coming on here. But yeah, I'm just drinking some water. Let's see, Jules. I hit 62 subs today. Jules, that's awesome. That's great. Trust me, it seems to take a little while to get to that first 100, but man, I'll tell you, when I got there, it was amazing. Resort TV One, I think you're doing great, Dave. Josh, thank you, man. The one thing about all of you guys that I truly just am amazed is your encouragement. You guys have the gift of encouragement, and I really think that's awesome. See, Resort TV One, your commentary is really fluid. You're a natural. Jeez. Thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. I try to think, feel like I'm talking to, people as they're here in this room. It's like you're here in my house. Let's see here. Our Themed Life. I've, Mike, been to Carowinds 3 times, and I love it. I went all 3 times when I was stationed in Charleston, only 3-hour drive. Yeah, Mike, we actually are in the Charlotte area, and it really is phenomenal. If anybody lives in the Carolinas and they haven't been to Carowinds, you start looking at them like, are you guys okay? It really is a great place to go, and we actually live within 20 minutes of it, and it's a blast, especially during the summer. We can just take the kids to do about 2-3 hours of rides, and then that's it. Let's see here. Let's see if I missed everybody. Let's see. Thanks, 5P Project. Sorry, catching up. Resort TV One, exactly. It's easy to spot awesome people on YouTube. Thank you, guys. I mean, like I said, you guys have the gift for encouragement, and it's just when you get that kind of encouragement, it just makes you want to do more, And I actually have a couple of videos after this previous Thanksgiving break. I actually have a couple of videos I'm editing right now. One is, let's see, don't want to lose the chat. There is a tugboat ride. My brother-in-law works for a tugboat company in Charleston Harbor. And he took us on Thanksgiving. It was a rainy, soggy day. There was nothing for my kids to do. There was nothing for us to do. And he said, hey, why don't you take a ride with us? So we have a awesome video coming up. It's going to be, I'm going to do a voiceover for it. I'm hoping that's going to come out. And as well, since we were in Charleston, I'm also doing a restaurant review of Fleet Landing. So it takes me a while to get videos because I just don't have the time. Work has been really busy. Let's see, Magical News Live. Josh, I really am looking forward to your stream tomorrow night. I told my mom to say hi to you for me. Hey, Josh, I must have missed it. Where are you going to be doing your live stream tomorrow? I always love to get on Resort TV One's Ustream, and the problem is they do it. You guys do it right at the time I'm coming home from work, and especially tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is date night, and date night we have not had one in a long time. So Josh, I'm sorry, man. I'm not gonna be able to watch your live stream live tomorrow, but I sure hope to do so. Viapre Project, we have a great community. I agree, Viapre. It really is phenomenal just to have just really cool people that come on board and just all they want to do is just get to know each other and show everybody parts of their lives and parts of just a lot of fun that they can have. And Magical News Live, yeah, we do have a great YouTube community. Let's see, Our Themed Life. I must have missed something. Oh, you just got over a family crud about a week ago. Not fun at all. Oh, man. Jen and Mike, that's the thing about having a 3-year-old. It literally is like you have a portable petri dish that will pretty much give you every kind of disease that they come in contact with. I'm sorry to hear that you guys had that, but I really hope that you guys are feeling better. Let's see. Sorry to hear that. Our Theme Life and Viper Project, I agree that we have a great community. Let's see here. Did I miss Viper Project? No, I must not. Okay. Let's see. Resort TV 1. We'll be at the Magic Kingdom Christmas party at 6 p.m. with Mickey's Travels. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, right, I mean, and I've already seen some of what Resort TV 1 has done with the Christmas decorations at Magic Kingdom and even some of the resorts. If any of you guys are just watching this video and are not subscribed to them, subscribe to them. Check their videos out. Our Themed Life, the Viapre is starting a new series this Saturday. Yes, they are. And Viapre, that's really awesome. You guys got the Wall twins. I'm looking forward to seeing that because, I mean, those guys are hilarious. Let's see. And Our Themed Life, again, these guys are my this is a partner channel that I have with them, and I always kind of goof up on saying this is a feature channel, this is a partner channel. No, Our Theme Life, I am partner channels with them, and I'm glad that that we'll be able to do stuff together like that. Let's see here. Viper Project, we'll be watching Resort TV 1. Magical News Live. Hey, yes, Josh. Resort TV 1, really looking forward to it. Viper Project, yes, we will be with the Wall Twins live. It will be fun. I think it really will be fun. Those guys really are a hoot. Just for some of the videos I've seen, their obsession with Five Below stores, I think that's hilarious. See, Magical News Live. Our Themed Life and Resort TV 1 are my partner channels. They're amazing people. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Resort TV 1, again, I say this before, I say this again. They are truly the ones that inspire me to start my own channel, and I really do thank them for doing that. Our Themed Life, they're kind of like the, you guys are really just the support and encouragers that took me up to that next level. Where I you know, if I was going to be just not sure about myself in doing the kind of quality stuff that you guys do, I mean, you guys have done that, and you guys have just been awesome partners and just awesome to work with. Our Themed Life. Exactly, Dave. 3-year-olds that go to daycare bring home unwanted bugs. LOL. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it gets even better in elementary school. I can't tell you how many stomach viruses that our kids have just brought into the house and given us wonderful time in bed, I guess. Let's see here. Let's see. Our Themed Life. Can't wait to see the sessions premiere with the Wall Twins. Absolutely. Absolutely. Resort TV 1. Thanks, everyone. We're looking forward to it. Got to go to bed now and see if I can feel better for tomorrow. I'll talk to everyone later. Josh, get better, man. I know how those live streams that you have, they're like, you know, 2 or 3 hours. You go to it. Get some rest, and we hope you do feel better. Magical News Live. See you soon, Josh. Feel better. Good night, and bye-bye. Kyle Anderson. Feel better, Josh. Resort TV 1. Absolutely. Viper Project. Get some rest, Resort TV 1. Praying you feel better. Absolutely. Our Theme Life. It's funny you say that because Wall Twins told us that they were actually thinking about proposing being spokesman for Five Below. That is awesome. Resort TV 1. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye, Josh. Have a good night, man. Get better. Yeah, that was actually the first Wall Twins video that I saw was when they went into Five Below. And they started looking at some just different things. It wasn't even Christmas decorations or Christmas souvenirs. It was just something really just funny and off-the-wall stuff. And so then now they did their Christmas one, which I even commented. I said, guys, I think Disney and Universal goes to they try to sell those things for like $20 a pop, and then if they can't sell it, then they end up just going to selling them off to Five Below at a huge discount price. Viper Project. Oh, hold on, let me get some water. Our Themed Life. I told them they need to. Yeah, I mean they practically are endorsing that store. They're doing advertisements for them. Our Themed Life. Take care, Resort TV 1. We'll hope you feel better. Magical News Live. Wall Twins needs to be spokesman for Five Below. Yep. Our Theme Life. Don't forget to smash that like button. Yes. If you're on here and you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do. If you haven't liked this live stream, like it. You know, this is kind of, you know, new for me. So all I can say is, what is that? How does it BR Fam TV goes? Smash, smash, smash that like button. Yeah. I think Mike does a better impersonation than me. But yeah, please do that. Let's see here. Wall twins have such a great presence on camera. They complement each other well. Our Theme Live, absolutely. It's usually interesting to see how twins interact when it comes to just everyday conversation, and then when you up the factor to them making funky videos about things, it almost gives it like a wow factor. You know, it really is cool to just see them work. Let's see, Magical News Live. Doesn't feel like tomorrow's December. For you guys in Florida, how does any month feel like winter? You know, one of the things about living in the Carolinas is that it will be down to 30 one night and then be up to 70 during the day. That actually happened this past week, and it's something that I actually prefer Florida weather. People think I'm nuts when I say that, but if I could have the humidity where my knuckles aren't cracking already, and where, you know, I'm in my shorts at night throughout the whole year, I would be on top of it. Let's see here. Viapre Project, be right back. All right, guys. All right, we'll be waiting for you. Magical News Live. I'm in Jersey, so I know what winter. Sorry, Nick. I don't know why I thought you were in Florida, man. No, yeah, New Jersey. Yeah, you guys can have your winter. That's all I gotta say. Let's see here. Our Theme Live. So, Dave, we can count on you meeting up at Carowinds, right? LOL. We love to get some vlogs and ride videos with Road Trip Dave. Let's bring it. Let's discuss when you guys can come and when you can do it. I would love to do that. That would be awesome. It's like partnering with my channel and doing it actually together. That would be great. Actually, I'm looking on the schedule here. Now, right now, Winterfest and Carowinds, that's the only thing that they're opening Carowinds for. They open on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. This past weekend was their first weekend, and they'll be doing that up until December 16th or 17th. Go to carowinds.com and verify that. I'm pretty sure that that's what happens. It's either the 16th or the 17th of December. They will do Winterfest every day except for Christmas, and I think they might do even Christmas Eve. So go to carowinds.com and verify that. I'm pretty sure that's right. But they'll be basically from 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock. They'll be open for every day except for Christmas, and then they end pretty much. It's a whole thing at the end on December 30th. I don't think they're ready to do a New Year's celebration yet. That would be awesome. I don't know if that's something that they might end up doing later on down the road. Let's see. Our Theme Life. Come on, guys. Smash that like button. Yes. Do it. Our Theme Life. Haha. Awesome. Magical News Live. Our Theme Life. Mike, does Dylan want something special from Santa? Yeah. What does Dylan want for Christmas this year? It's always interesting when they start getting older. Excuse me. The toys start getting more expensive. Our Theme Life. Dave, have you ridden Fury 325? Yes, I have. It is awesome. It basically, you're talking about going about, well, they call it 325 because it is 325 feet. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that it is the largest giga coaster on the East Coast. Our Theme Life. Dylan says presents. Haha, yeah. That's great. That's great when they're not that specific. All right, Viapre's back. Hey guys. But Fury 325 goes 325 feet high, and you almost go at a complete vertical. You are going 90 miles an hour straight down, and it literally is amazing. It's actually, the entire ride is over a mile long, and it goes through lots of other banks and turns. One of these days, I'm going to see if I can film the ride itself and do it. Now, it's not open for Winterfest. So if you're wanting to do that, let's see here. I think you left a comment here. Wow, we want to ride that coaster so bad. I'd love to video it as well. Yeah. If you want to ride it, you're going to have to wait till spring. I don't know if they were anticipating the Winterfest buzz, or maybe they're thinking that it's so cold that they're afraid of how the ride will mess people up. I rode it. I rode Fury 325. Let's see. Actually, I did the second Scarowinds vlog for it about 3 weeks ago. It was right before Halloween. It got down to 39 degrees, and we rode that thing. I could not. I mean, I literally could not feel my face after that. It was pretty intense. See, Magical News Live. We need a Magic News Live, Resort TV 1, Our Themed Life, Road Trip Day, Viapre Project, Disney World Meetup. Nick, I'm game. Now, hey, I'm going to Disney World in 29 days in a wake-up, baby. So if everybody wants to meet up down there during that time, around the craziest time of the year at Disney World, let me know. And we can get something set up. Our Themed Life. I've got to say that Afterburn is my favorite at Carowinds. Actually, guys, that is my second favorite coaster. Fury 325 really stepped up in terms of speed and distance. It really is a fantastic ride, and just the views of the city are amazing. But Afterburn is my second favorite. You literally feel like you are in a jet airplane with the forces that you pull. Now your feet are dangling. It's actually it's a roller coaster where your feet dangle, but it is fantastic how it takes you up and just whips you around with the loop-the-loops, and then it goes. I think it's like 3 or 4 actual complete flips. I mean, it literally is amazing. Let's see, Our Themed Life, Magical News Live. That would be epic. I agree. That would be epic. I mean, we got to set it up. Usually for Disney, I don't go at the most. I go about twice a year just because of work and my kids' school and really the money. I'm just gonna, well, that's all I can say about that. Viapre Project, that would be epic. Magical News Live. I'm down there in June. Since I'm in New Jersey, I go once to twice a year. Nick, I'm in the same boat. You actually have a much further trip too, so that's impressive that you can do that. In June, I mean, my wife and I have talked about doing a latter May June trip. It's just we just haven't decided on that right now. I think what's going to happen is we're going to head down there this in 29 days in a wake up, and I make sure I note that. And and then right after that, then we start planning our Disney vacation. I think that's the only way that you can survive. Let's see, Magical News Live, June 22nd through 28th, 2018. I'll have to see. I'll have to see how our schedule pans out, Nick. If Magical News Live, Viapre Project, Resort TV 1, Our Themed Life, if we can all do that, I mean, that would be pretty epic. That's all I got to say there. Let's see here if I've missed any other comments. Let's see here. Kyle Anderson. I'm only 45 minutes from Disney World. Kyle, that's awesome, and I mean. Let me ask you this: for the people that actually live in Florida, when you're within an hour's drive, this has always been my take. If I go to Disney World, I go to Disney World for vacation, and literally there's no other place that I would rather go, except the beach. But for you guys that live so close to Disney, and you can make so many multiple trips to Disney. I mean, what do you do for vacations? Do you go to other spots in Florida, like the beach, or do you go to like some of the other places around Florida? I know Viapre Project posted a video of an awesome park, natural park where the manatees go. I had no idea was around. Let's see here. Our Themed Life. Dang, we're going on 2 weeks. I think we're going to just miss you, Dave. Ah, man. Well, hey, you know, it's one of those things. We'll actually be driving past where you guys live, though. I mean, it would be actually kind of funny if we can meet up for lunch, because usually we stop for our lunch break from the Charlotte area. We stop in Darien, Georgia, I think, but it's depending on if the kids get out of hand and need a break, we'll stop in Savannah. Let's see here. Viapre Project. Kyle, wow, I'm jealous. I know, right? Viapre Project. We are 3 hours away from Walt Disney World. Yeah, but you guys are still in Florida, and from what I've seen, you guys are in a really nice area too. I actually have ties to Miami, Florida. My family lived there for a few years when my dad was getting his dental residency, and the first football game I ever went to was a Dolphins game. And so, you know, like I was saying on my first live stream, you know, Dolphins are my first love, but the Panthers are my hometown team. You know, what can I say? Let's see here, Jules. I'm like a 2 to 3 hours away from Disney. So Jules, so what do you do for vacations? Is Disney just that convenient where you don't have to travel that far and do it? Or are there other things in Florida that you do? Or do you literally go outside of Florida for vacation? That's one of the things that I'm never, you know, if we lived down there, I don't know if I would ever leave, but then you start wondering if that's, you know, what you want to do when you go on vacation. Magical News Live, 15 hours, 59 minutes from Disney. Yeah, Nick, that's a lot. I would not want to do that drive. 2 hours and 30 minutes on a plane. You know what? That's doable. If you the plane trip would the extra cost, I think, would outweigh it. Our Themed Life, we only live 4 hours away, and we told ourselves that we would make season passes worth it. Our Themed Life, absolutely. I think if you get an annual pass and basically go there 2 times for like a 4-day stay, you've more than paid off for it. You've more than done what you've needed to, because buying 4-day passes per trip is just too much. Our Themed Life, the next time you guys stop through Savannah, we should meet up and say hello. We live right outside Savannah. You know what, Our Themed Life, I might take you up on that. We might have to get together and exchange some information or something and do that. That would be awesome. That would be really cool. Viapre Project, where are you from, Jules? And Jules says Cape Coral, Florida. That's awesome. That's awesome. Magical News Live, always go on plane to Disney, never drive. Yeah, I agree. That would be insane. Our Themed Life, Dave, if there was anything I could hold against you, it's being a Panther fan. JK, hey, you know what? Now, Our Themed Life, let me tell you something. The Dolphins are like the first team that I have history with. But the first NFL game that I can remember going to is the Atlanta Falcons. So, with that being said, you know, I'm from the Carolinas. I'm going to pull for the Panthers. But when you guys were playing the New England Patriots, I absolutely was rooting for you, 100%. So, you know, yeah, as a Falcons fan, you know, we'll definitely have our day where we can butt heads. But you know, it's all in good fun, and that's what's just so awesome about football is that you can have the little rivalry and still love each other at the same time. Viapre Project, nice. We like it there. Yeah, Cape Coral, Jules. I hear Cape Coral. There's parts of it that are just beautiful. Our theme life. Well, I said if we can go at least 6 times per year, it'd be worth it. Talking about weekend trips, that is definitely worth it. I know I saw y'all's video in terms of where you guys normally stay, and so that probably does take the edge off cost-wise. I think that would be good to to at least when you're buying an annual pass, you just know that you do not want to be going there just once a year. It's unless you're staying there, well, unless you're staying there 10 days. Of course, then again, I've never done a 10-day pass, but that would be I have. One time I stayed at the beach club resort, and I was overhearing a conversation with some people that were in the hot tub. And this family, they were from Connecticut. They were there for 3 weeks. They were staying at the beach club resort for 3 weeks. And they were saying they're going to make a side trip to Universal Studios, but they were going to check out Disney completely during this time. And I'm going, wow, that's crazy. Let's see here. Jules, that's cool at Vibree Project. Our theme life. We are lucky because Jen and I have the same work schedule. We both have Friday, Saturday, and Sundays off. That is pretty incredible that you can get Friday off. For me, in the line of work that I do, I have to take vacation, and it's a use it or lose it. So, of course, I try to maximize it, and I actually do that towards the end of the year. But yeah, if you can do a 3-day weekend every weekend, oh, absolutely do it. Vibree Project, that is a blessing. Our themed life. Mindy and I are total opposites. I agree. It is a blessing that you can have that kind of time, and be able to do those things. And that's the other thing too, is that with your kids being as young as they are, this is the perfect opportunity to do that, because when they hit elementary school, it just I don't want to say your life is over, but your life revolves around school, and it just gets a lot more constrained. Our themed life. Thanks, Dave. I feel a little guilty now that we know you have rooted for the Falcons. Haha. It's all cool, dude. I hate you guys when we play you, and I but when you guys played the Patriots, I was absolutely rooting for you during the Super Bowl, and I still can't believe that they messed that up. R. Johns 13. Hello, Dave. Hey, man. Welcome on board. Glad you can make it. Our Theme Live. Hey, Jules. Jules, hey, Our Theme Live. How's your day? And I just got a 20% notification on my battery power, so I might have to change where I'm located. Again, I tried to use the iPad, and it really messed me up. So hey, Arjohn's 13, Richard. Hey, Richard, Arjohn's 13. So Richard, I guess it's your first name. So Richard, welcome aboard, man. Kyle Anderson, hi, Arjohn's 13. Yeah, hey, welcome aboard. I'm glad you guys could come on and just chat. I actually wanted to show you guys something special, since I am leaving for Disney World in 29 days and a wake up. Check this out. This is my favorite coffee mug of all time. This is if you'll notice, it has all 4 worlds on there, and has the monorail, which is, in my opinion, one of the best free attractions of all time. And of course, the most important phrase, if you're a Disney fan, you know exactly what that says. Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas. Probably messed that up, but that's all I can say. That's my best impression of that. Our themed life. We are truly blessed to have 3-day weekends. Of course, we don't always have 3-day weekends, as I have drilled the first weekend of the month and Jenna's conferences every few months over the weekend. Yeah, that when you have a work schedule that is fairly consistent, though, it at least gives you more opportunity to plan for those fun things. Let's see here. R. John's 13. Hi Nick, Magical News Live, our theme live. Hey R. John's 13, Magical News Live. I have that, but on a shirt. Isn't that the coolest thing? I actually found this during one of the trips, and I said, this is going to be my favorite coffee mug. When I actually work from home twice a week, so I don't have to commute to downtown Charlotte every day. But when I do, I mean, I find myself constantly going to that coffee mug. It's just it feels great. It holds the right amount of coffee, and I love it. Our themed life. That mug is awesome, Dave. Where did you get it? I got it at Disney World. I believe I saw that at Mouse Gear Works in Epcot. I think. I'm pretty sure. Now here's the thing. It's been like 2 years ago when I got that mug, so it could very well not be in circulation. I really do hope that they continue to sell that. If you can find it, that would be, I think, because I mean, yeah, it's an awesome mug. VIP Project, epic mug. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's this thing is my lifesaver in the mornings when I'm trying to work. R. John's 13. Hi, Kyle Anderson, Magical News Live. Let's all say it together, shall we? Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas. Probably did a little too many rolling of the R's there. Our themed life. Jules, our day is awesome. Love chatting with Road Trip Dave and company. Absolutely. I love that you guys are here. I love that you guys are, you know, when I did my 100 subscribers video, I even said, I was like, I'm just glad you find this stuff interesting. You know, it's really cool to be with a lot of just awesome people on here. R. John's 13. Hi, Mike and Jen, our themed life. Yeah, Jules, our themed life. Our themed life. We met R. John's 13 on our surprise live stream at Epcot our last trip. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. You know, that's one of the things about doing a live stream there is that you get, you know, if people are paying attention, they'll find you and say hello. I know I've seen that with Resort TV 1's live streams a bunch of times, and if they do that during our Disney trip, I'm definitely gonna crash their live stream, you know, or at least say hello. Let's see. I think you guys. Let's see. Magical News Live, our theme live. I think you guys won the name contest. I love Magic Seekers. I can say, if you're seeking Disney magic, become a Magic Seeker today. That is a great name, Magical News Live. That is a great name. I think that's a great name for your fans. Let's see. Maya with BR Fam TV came in second place with Magic Ears. Nice. Nice. Actually, guys, I have thought about a name for the fans of this channel. And tell me what you think. You know, and like I said, this isn't final, but, you know, Road Trippers sounded so kind of generic. So I thought about something else, and I thought about Dave's Roadies. So, you know, I'm not that creative. But, you know, I was trying to think of something that would be unique. And, you know, you know, we'll see how that goes. Our themed life. Magical News Live. That's awesome. We thought it clicked well. People on YouTube search for Disney and Disney Magic Seekers. Let me tell you something about Our Themed Life. Those guys know how to come up with cool names. I mean, Destination Dave was the original name of this channel, and Road Trip Dave was their suggestion. And when I put that out there, I was, you know, talking about it with friends, talking about it with even some family, and then when I did my first live stream ever and did the vote, I mean, it was almost hands down. And yeah, you guys, Our Themed Life, you guys have a creative knack. You guys seem to know how to put words together. Our Themed Life, Magical News Live. That's awesome. We thought it clicked well. People on YouTube search. Okay, yeah, I looked at that. VIP Project. Love it. Hashtag Dave's Roadies. Dude, let's. We need to. I guess we need to make that official, right? We need to make that official. Magical News Live. I love the name. Our Viper Project, Our Theme Life, are name masters. Absolutely. I absolutely agree. Our Theme Life. We were thinking roadies, but you took it up a notch with Dave's roadies. See, the thing was roadies. You know, roadies could have been generic, right? It could have been, you know, from a rock and roll band or something like that. But yeah, that's we're thinking simpatico. That's awesome. See, Our Theme Life. Haha. Well, thanks, guys. YouTube and collaborating with others comes natural. No, guys, seriously, you guys have a natural talent for knowing how to put stuff like that together. Another case in point. A Viper Project and Our Themed Life, I don't know how you came up with the concept of your intros, but they are amazing. They are truly amazing. Actually, Nick at Magical News Live, I mean, he's even got a good one. And like for me, I have absolutely no clue, you know, how to come up with the. First of all, you got the logo, you even got the music, and you know, maybe eventually I might figure that out. I don't know, but yeah, Our Theme Life. You guys have the knack for just creative ways of doing that type of stuff. I'm probably talking weird now. Let me get some more water. But yeah, so I guess here's the thing. Since we're bringing it up, I've already got 3 votes for Dave's Roadies. So see, we got 7 people viewing. I'll tell you what. Let's put this to a vote. We got 3 so far for Dave's Roadies. If anybody comes up with a better name, say it now or vote for it. If we can make that official, that would be great. We'll just go ahead and do it now. We have 100 subscribers, right? We're going big. Let's see, Magical News Live. I usually put my logo and just have music on top of it. Our Theme Life has a great intro. They did a great job making it. Absolutely, Nick. It's when and it was funny is that they have actually 2 intros. I mean, they had one with the spotlights and it kind of starts flashing a little bit and then stays on. That was a great concept. Our Themed Life. Let's see here. This is a newly found passion for us over the past 5 months, and you're not being weird at all, Dave. Thanks, man. Thank you, guys. Jules, I like Dave's Roadies. Sweet. That's 4. The majority rules. Unless we have like 100 people come on board here and actually come up with something else, it sticks. You guys are Dave's Roadies now, so hope you enjoy that. I actually wanted to show you guys something else. We were talking about Nick. You said you had the R. John's 13, Dave's Roadies, sweet, and Our Themed Life, Dave's Roadies. Okay, we got it. All right, welcome aboard, guys. Magical News Live, proud to be a Dave's Roadie. Absolutely, man. I'm proud to be a Magic Seeker. That's awesome. I wanted you guys to check this out. I got this shirt at Disney World too. Now, I could not find a coffee mug for this, but I would have loved to get it. But the T-shirt would have to do. Viper Project, it's official. Yep, it's official. Dave's Roadies. R. John's 13, cool shirt. Thanks, Richard. Yeah, I forget where I got. I've had this shirt for, I don't want to say how long, because it sounds like I hoard clothes. I really don't. I use shirts until they got holes in them. I think I've had this shirt for about 7 to 8 years. 7 to 8 years. Our Themed Life. We will be doing a video over the weekend asking for our fan name suggestions. You know what? I think that would be good. Now, Our Themed Life, I already told you, I already gave you a suggestion. So I mean, but I'm not as good as you guys. You could just call them our themed lifers or OT lifers. That's my suggestion. VIP Project. Now you need merch. Yeah, right. It's like now I've got to go on to like Josh and Jenna and do the stuff on Etsy and get the shirts and everything like that. I mean, I think that's just crazy how they're able to do that stuff. Our Themed Life is a Dave's Roadie t-shirt in order. I guess we need to get that started. Let's see here. Plants Time. Hello, Plants Time. Welcome aboard. Glad you can join our live stream tonight. VIP Project. Nice. Our Themed Life. We need to do that as well. Magical News Live. At Our Themed Life needs a t-shirt store. I will buy one. Really, that logo that you guys have, I mean, that's like perfect. That's perfect for a shirt. And I mean, you could do it a full-fledged logo, or you could even have a little just a small logo on the left side. Let's see. Magical News Live. Plants Time. Hi, Jules. Magical News Live. I'm in the process of making a spreadshirt store. Nice. Well, Nick, that's awesome, man. I think that you could pull that off with some of this with some of the things that you have. That would be great. Our Themed Life. Themed Lifers gets our vote, but we have to do an official vote video. We don't see Themed Lifers losing. Haha. That's what's so funny about that. It's kind of like when you have a fan name and it just rolls. You just know you got it. Jules, hey, how's your day? Plants Time? Yeah, Plants Time. I actually have never seen you or on this thing before on my stuff. So, how's your day? How are you doing? Let's see. Viralis TV. Hello, no one is here for. I don't know what that is. Kyle Anderson. Hi, Plant Times. Magical News Live. I will buy a Road Trip Dave shirt. I mean, merchandise is I keep thinking to myself, all I'm doing is videos, and then I realize, no, you're starting up a small business, and if people can get that done, if you can get that done, I mean, that's definitely worth it. Arjon's 13. I got a really cool Disney jacket at Epcot last Friday when I was live streaming with Josh. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, was it Richard? Was it like a leather jacket, or was it just a light jacket? Some of the things that Disney has, I saw a leather jacket that was in Walt Disney World, where they had the patches. It looked like a bomber jacket. I wish I could have bought that. I believe it was like $200, $300. That's probably why I didn't. Let's see, Arjon's 13. I wasn't expecting to spend $60, but it got cold. In Florida, that's saying a lot if it got cold. VIP Project. Hi, Plants Time. Arjon's 13. It was a light jacket. Yeah, when I've bought some stuff at Disney, I try to buy something that I know I'm going to wear, that I'm going to wear even outside the parks, if I'm just going to wear normal. But, I mean, that's one of the cool things, especially at Epcot. Mouse Gears really has, I think, the best assortment of practical things that you can wear, just around. I even got like several polo shirts from there that I really did like. Arjons, can you send a pic of the jacket? Yeah, Richard. Yeah, we'd like to see a picture of that. I don't know if you could post it on here, but yeah, this T-shirt I believe I got at Mouse Gears as well. This basically defines my personality. I love Disney World. I love the classics. I love water sports. And give me the beach and palm trees any day of the year. I'll even go out when it's cold. In my opinion, you can just get a hot cup of chocolate, go out on the beach. It's relaxing. Let's see here. VIP Project. Yes, love Mouse Gears. It truly is a great store. I know Emporium at Magic Kingdom is the quintessential souvenir place, but I think what worries me is what they're going to do when they do the whole Future World renovation that they have planned. I really hope they don't touch that store, or at least if they decide to do something with that area, to maybe switch it up, maybe move it to another section or something like that. Let's see here. Jules did a send me your questions video for my first Q&A. Oh, Jules, that's awesome. You know what? I gotta ask. How did that go? Was that easy to do? Did people ask personal questions? And you know, what do you do with those? Do you just keep you try to keep the answers generic, or do you ignore that particular question? You know, what's the best way to go about doing that? Magical News Live, love mouse gear, absolutely. RJ13, I can send a pic later. It's in the trunk of my car. Well, I hope it's not that you're drunk in your car. No, I'm just giving you stuff, Richard. I know what you mean. So I have it if I need it at the parks. No, absolutely. Our themed live, we got an iPhone 8 today. Awesome. From now on, all of our videos will be in 4K, 60 frames per second. So stoked. You guys have done what I would consider an investment in your channel, in your product, because right now I'm filming this on iPhone SE, and I can film 4K, but only at 30 frames per second. And I've seen some of the stuff that Josh has filmed with his at Resort TV 1 with 60 frames per second at 4K. And it's just incredible. It really is incredible. Magical News Live. All right, Dave, got to clock out. Want to rest my eye for tomorrow. Have a great night, and thanks for having me. Nick, thank you for coming on, man. I appreciate you coming on here and being a moderator as well. And thank you so much for just the work that you do. Magically, you know what? And I'm gonna try and talk with you later. I wanted to ask you a couple of questions about some things, because you seem to have some inside scoop on things. So, but I'll probably message you later. But have a great night, and just get that eye rested, man. Get some rest. Bye, Happy Project. You're a natural live, Dave. This is great. Thanks, man. You guys are too kind. I like I said, I want it to feel like we're just, you know, we're talking amongst each other in my living room. And of course, I just got the 10% battery power warning, so I might have to change the venue because my power cord will not reach here. So I might have to do that. Let's see here. I'm gonna go through a few things. Let's see. Magical News Live. That's great. Our Theme Live. Can't wait to see. Kyle Anderson. Bye, Magical News Live. Awesome. Our Theme Live. Vipree. Magical News Live. See you, Kyle Anderson. Nick, take care, man. Get some sleep. Get some rest. RJ13. Good night, Nick. Our Theme Live. We asked a question on Jules' video. Can't wait to see the follow-up video. Now, I guess I'm a little confused. Jules, have you put out that video yet? Because if not, if you haven't done the follow-up to answer it, I might ask a question if I have time. If I don't, you can tell me. That's totally cool. Vibree Project. Good night, Nick. Our Theme Live. Thanks, everyone. Our Theme Live. Take care, Magical News Live. Magical News Live. Good night. Good night, Nick. Get some sleep, man. Jules, cool. Can't wait to record it. Our Theme Live. Jules, night at Magical News Live. Magical News Live. Yeah, Dave, you can message me on Facebook. I'm Magical News Live on Facebook. Awesome. All right, I will definitely do that. Magical News Live. Good night at Jules. Our Theme Live. Yeah, Dave is far more entertaining than some of the bigger YouTubers we've watched. No lie. Oh man, God. Thank you. You guys are. I'm like blushing now, man. I'm gonna need more water. I appreciate that. Thank you. Jules, I'm doing it tomorrow night and upload on Saturday. Okay, sweet. I'll have to check it out. And I'll tell you what, since the battery power on this is running low, I'm going to switch you guys here. I'm gonna see if I can do this without making the thing fall. And let's see here. Attach it on there. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I know that's my hands right there. Let's see here. Okay. Well, I got it plugged in. Woohoo! So now we can chat for about 30 more minutes. Let's see, what time is it? I think it's like 10:30 right now. It says live 60 minutes, so yeah. I'll have to be heading out in about 30 minutes. That means it's about 10:30. Our theme life. Thank you guys, man. I mean, it's not something that I've ever really practiced. It's you know, I don't consider myself an entertainer. I mean, I see our theme life. Seriously, man, being genuine, honest, and engaging is so important. That's how I see it, right? We're all human beings here. I mean, we're not people. We're not just numbers or, you know, images behind a screen on a computer. It's real people. And yeah, I mean, that's what I want to do. Anytime when I film these things, or if I'm talking with you guys, or you know, doing other chats, doing other live streams, it's, you know, we're people. We really are a community. And I'm just like, dude, I got to be myself. I can't be faking it, because it doesn't do any good. It actually creates a perception, and I'm not one of those types of people that believe perception is reality. I believe that you have to be true to who you are, and you know, that's the only way that. I think that's the only way that you can be honest with you. If you're not honest with yourself, I mean, you can't be honest with other people. Viper Project. That's right, Road Trip Dave. Preach it. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, brother. Now, I've seen some other channels that, and not you guys, but I've seen some other channels that do a lot of more of the image. You know, they do a lot more of the, you know, just rah in your face, and it's all about just jiving up the interest and trying to, you know, it's almost like you're trying to attract a person on, you know, that got ADD or something, you know. And I think that's effective to some extent, but I mean, you after a while you just got to sit there and say, okay, let's just chill out. Let's be truly who we are, and let's not try to, you know, play ourselves as something we're not. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I missed any comments. Let's see. Our themed life. Being true and honest with yourself is far more important on YouTube than people realize. Yeah, I learned just with some of the people. I mean, I always go to Tim Tracker, and I know that he's kind of the easy guy to reference, but you see that, I mean, he pretty much vlogs his life, you know, on there. He puts out exactly what's on his life and what's going on, and in places he's been and all that, and people love that, because people have had enough of just being presented to, you know, like like they're on some sort of game show or something like that. Let's see here. Jules. I always try to be myself in my videos. Jules, yes, you do. I mean, and that's, I just like our themed life and Viper Project have been saying, that's what is drawing people now. It's no longer just the souped up, the souped up, you know, fireworks, explosions, presentations anymore that people want to watch. They you know, this gives people an opportunity to see, you know, real people and what they think and places they go to and just experiences. I mean, I think it's one of the things that we kind of share just in the community we've had just being fans of Resort TV 1 and all that, is that we love Disney. And so we love the fact that we can go out and experience it ourselves. But then when you're seeing other people experiencing it and putting it out there on video, it's awesome. It's really cool. And I mean, I'll be honest. When you're living 8 hours away and you can't get to Disney every 2 or 3 weeks, I mean, y'all's videos when you're going into the theme parks as much as you do and filming all that, you fill my Disney fix, man. I mean, you're helping me prepare for my next vacation. I'll say this: you're actually keeping me from being impatient about going again. We couldn't go to Disney for Christmas last year. Hold on a second. We couldn't go to Disney for Christmas last year, and just time and money, we weren't able to do it. And just to see what people posted in their video, for the Christmas decorations and the music and the places they've eaten and the rides and even the shows. Of course, there's the candlelight processional, right? It really is. It really is just so cool, because it's like, wow, I'm not able to be there physically, and this isn't going to be the greatest substitute in the world, but this sure is nice. This kind of helps me go to sleep at night, or it might help relax me. Let's see here. R. John's 13. It's great living 30 minutes from Disney World. Richard, there's really something to that, and maybe you can answer this then, only being 30 minutes. If you live 30 minutes from Disney World, do you go anywhere else to vacation? From what I've seen, if I lived that close to Disney World, I go to Disney World for vacation. That's pretty much besides the beach, we don't go any other place for vacation. Do you do anything else for vacation? Or is that pretty much, you don't have to go on vacation because you're that close? Let's see here. Our Themed Life. We feel like there's a lot of gimmicky channels and concepts on YouTube. What we love about this community is how genuine and passionate we are. Absolutely, Our Themed Life. There's this aura, if you will. I hate using that word. I can't think of another word. That where you can tell that people who love what they watch, they love what they do, they can't help. When it's clear when they really like it, and they show it. And I don't feel like it's something you can fake. Some people can. Some people are great actors in regards to that, but I feel like when you do that, they're always like kind of looking at stuff like that from a distance, and maybe I'm speaking totally out of my rear end or whatever, but I really do think that that if you are passionate about something and you are genuine about something, it's just going to naturally flow. It's just going to naturally come out. Jules, sometimes I go to Tennessee and Asheville, North Carolina every summer. Oh, that's awesome. Asheville is a great place. It's really beautiful up there, especially in the fall. My wife keeps elbowing me in the ribs to take her to Biltmore Estate, and I think eventually I would like to do that. And Tennessee, where do you go in Tennessee? Is it Dollywood? Vibey Project, great chatting with everyone. We have to head out for a little while. Awesome job, Road Trip Dave. You need to do more lives. Proud to be a hashtag Dave's Roadie. Vibey Project, thank you, brother. I really do appreciate you coming on here. Thank you so much for the support. For anybody here, if you haven't subscribed to Vibey Project, do so now. go over there and check them out. They are great. They are awesome. They really are just a great bunch of people. Our Themed Life, Resort TV One, VIP Project, Road Trip Dave, Magical News Live, Walt Twins, and Jules are great examples of genuine channels in our community. Thank you, man. Hey, and don't forget you guys. You guys need to be included in that list as well. Absolutely. R. John's 13. Back when I was married, we always went to my wife's hometown in Ohio for vacation. But we went to the theme parks here in Florida all the time. Now, what's interesting with that is that there are some cool places in Ohio to go to. I mean, there's Cedar Point, of course, and then there's Kings Island. Excuse me, and I'm a bit of a theme park junkie, so that's probably why I mentioned those. But that's funny. Ohio isn't the place that you think about going on vacation, but if you have family there, I mean, you know, of course, you want to be there and make sure that you're visiting your family. Our Themed Life, take care, VIP Project. Always enjoy chatting with you all. Yeah, guys, you guys take care of yourselves. Have a good night, and can't wait to see you here again. Jules, I go to Gatlinburg and Sevierville sometimes. Oh, awesome. Now, have you been to Gatlinburg since the fire? I know that there are some people that we go to church with that actually go there a lot. They went there for their honeymoon. They go there for family vacations during the summer. Is that area recovering very well? I know that it affected a lot of its tourist areas, and I think eventually we want to check that out too. But it's been a while. Let's see here. Our Themed Life. Also, Sabrina F. She's awesome too. I can't believe I forgot her. Yes, absolutely. Sabrina F. really is a genuine person. It's really awesome to see the perspective that she brings when it comes to Asperger's. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I hope I don't mess that up. But she really helps people understand what it is to have Asperger's, and just to see like the joy that she has when she talks about things. It really is just heartwarming to kind of watch and see what she does, what she says. R. John 13. I've been to Cedar Point lots of times. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are going up there, that is kind of like the king of thrill rides. And I'm just happy that company actually, I don't know if they leased Carowinds or they bought it, but when they bought Carowinds, they have really helped Carowinds go to the next level. I was just, Richard, I don't know if you were on earlier, but I was talking about Winterfest, and the Winterfest is Disney-esque. I didn't even recognize the park when we went there. I mean, we live within 20 minutes of it. And as a matter of fact, we're going to be going there again probably this weekend. And, no, scratch that, next weekend. And it really is just amazing what they did. Our Themed Life. Jen and I are planning our trip to Ohio, Kings Island and Cedar Point. Here we come. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I'm telling you, you guys are going to have a blast. I've been to Kings Island. I don't know if they have the Beast there anymore. I remember they put the Beast 2 roller coaster there now. I'm maybe mistaken. It's been a while. But I rode the Beast. And that scared me. That genuinely scared me. I actually thought that this wooden roller coaster was going to come off the tracks and I was going to die. I think I rode that when I was 17, 18. And, you know, back then I was taking risks and, you know, and acting like a dimwit, you know, just doing things that boys do, I guess. But I was actually scared. Let's see, Jules. Yeah, I have been. I was up all night when that happened. Oh, wow. Yeah. So in terms of Gatlinburg, I heard that they had some recovery, but there were still some things that they were repairing, and I know like a few attractions got burned to the ground even, and I know that in Tennessee, those people are very resilient. I know that they'll pull it out, but it's, I think what hurts the most is that there's that beautiful forest around there got torched. R. 13. Cedar Point has the best coasters. They really do. I mean, I only know this just from my brother-in-law and his older boys on my wife's side. They are really, they had nothing but just excellent things to say about it. They took pictures and some video, and I got to see some of the rides. And I mean, just to see some of those roller coasters, how tall they are with the lake right next to it. I mean, that's breathtaking. That really is just awesome. Our themed life. Absolutely. My younger brother has Asperger's, and it's truly unique and offers a different perspective for sure. Definitely not a bad thing at all. It's, I think the issue that people, when people see that, if they're not familiar with it, they don't know how to act, and it's just like, dude, those are people too. What's interesting is when I hear Sabrina speak, I can tell that she definitely has, she has something going on with her speech. The only reason why I'm in tune with that speech is, and I'm just going to kind of open up a little bit here. My oldest son has, the official name is childhood apraxia of speech. In essence, he has speech apraxia. And we didn't know what he had. We knew that he was quiet he was our firstborn. So we didn't know exactly what was going on. But he, we noticed, was just very quiet. Now he cried. He definitely cried. And, when he was hungry or sleepy or anything like that, he was normal in regards to that. But as he was getting older, we noticed that he wasn't speaking a lot. And he would just kind of make noises, and he was never really trying to get just the speech patterns out. And so, eventually we found out that he was having difficulty speaking. We ended up going to a not a neurosurgeon, a neurologist, and we went to speech therapists and everything, and they verified it. And so what's interesting is that when I hear Sabrina speak, I can tell that she's definitely having speech therapy. Our son has speech therapy, even to this day. He started having speech therapy when he was 3 years old, and he's now 10. Well, let me tell you what, the speech therapy is a blessing. It really is just a blessing to see what speech therapists can do for people who might have an issue with speaking or might have, and when I say issue, I mean like a physical issue. They really are just miracle workers. Because my son, we were hard pressed to get him to say his ABCs at 3 and even into 4. And when they were working with him, it was just like a miracle. And like when you hear him now speak, you can tell that he's got an accent. You can tell that he's got some fluidity issues. But I can understand what he's saying, and people can understand what he's saying, and his confidence has gone up where he can do that. And I noticed with Sabrina, her confidence level is just tremendous, and I think that's awesome for her to do that. In spite of some of the difficulties that she may have, I think that's great. Let's see here. Oh wow, I'm caught up. I guess everybody might be asleep then, if everybody's not chatting. Oh good, I can take a break. My bad habit is I chew ice. So if you're hearing me chew crunch on ice, I apologize. But yeah, let's see, our themed life. Awesome, Dave. We as parents adapt to the hand we are dealt. It's unconditional and amazing. Yeah, it's something that we have been praying about for just years, and to see just how our boy has really grown, just through the persistence, through the prayer, through the therapy. You you want to do you want to give the best for your child, to give them the best shot they can. To, I mean, really, what you're trying to do, trying to get them to be independent, right? I mean, eventually these little guys are and girls are gonna be adults, and we need to make sure that they're gonna be up to task. They'll be able to, they'll be able to take on the world. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can't see what my battery power is. Oh well. I'm gonna take a risk because, see, Arjohn's 13. I have to get up at 5:30 for work, so I'll see you guys tomorrow night on Resort TV 1's live stream. Richard, take care, man. Get a good night's sleep. I'm actually, I scheduled this till about 11 o'clock, so we got about 9 more minutes. But I wanted to show you guys this. Let's see, our themed life. We are truly blessed with Dylan. We have people tell us all the time that Dylan is advanced and smart for his age. You know what? You guys really are blessed. When you have a child that is really just, that knows how to thrive, and you're not even really trying, like our daughter, for instance, and even our middle son, you could tell the difference that they didn't need speech therapy, because they were quick on it. They were quick on understanding things, and they were quick on speaking things. Let's see here. Kyle Anderson, good night, Arjohn's 13. Jules, I'm going to bed. I have a test tomorrow night, guys. Jules, have a great night. Get some rest, and it was good seeing you on here. Thank you so much for coming. Arjohn's 13. Dylan is a cool little kid. Yes, he is. What's really funny to see him is that he's got no bones about being on camera. So I mean, that's so our theme life. You talk about a natural. That guy might be the true natural. Arjohn's 13. He is something else. Haha. Exactly. Yeah. I wanted to show you guys this. Since we got about 8 minutes. This is my house that we're going through. We're going through the downstairs area. And I wanted to show you guys this since it's Christmas. We got our Christmas tree up. Sweet. Yeah, this bad boy right here was, it's actually 12 years old. We bought it when my wife and I first got married. And what's funny is that when I took it out of the box this time to get it ready to go before we put ornaments on it, I had basically 25% of the lights working. So this thing right here has additional Walmart lights. And so I'm just thankful for Walmart selling extra strands of lights. But anyway, yeah. Our theme life, very pretty tree. Thank you guys. Yeah, this is I'm just surprised that it's lasted as long as it has. Kyle Anderson, nice tree. Thank you. And actually, I'm going to show you guys something right here. Check this out. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, look at that. We go from classy, regular white lights to 80s retro color lights, as my wife likes to say. So, this is and I guess what I can tell you is, and I guess I shouldn't be embarrassed to say this. This was a QVC tree. My wife and I were newlyweds. We got on QVC, and we saw this Christmas tree, and we said, you know what? This is it. This is going to be our tree. So yeah, this little remote control here controls the multicolored lights and the white lights. so you can interchange them, and it's a pretty cool deal. I saw you guys had some comments. Let's see here. Arjohn's third. See, this is when I start going mobile. I start messing things up. Arjohn's 13. It looks nice. Thank you. Our themed life. Wow. Sorry, but we just hit 600 subscribers. Oh, awesome, guys. That's great. You know what's hilarious? You guys were at 558 today. So you guys gained 42 subscribers just in one day. That is awesome. Congratulations. 600, man. 600. I think that's really cool. I cannot wait until Road Trip Dave hits 200, 500, and 1,000. Thanks, man. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be coming anytime soon, but I really appreciate that. 600 subscribers. Wow. You're less than halfway to 1,000, man. You guys, and the thing is, you guys are putting out good stuff, and it's only going to be a matter of time. So yeah, Kyle Anderson, congratulations. Absolutely, absolutely. And I thought I would go over here and show you. Now, see, this is one of the things that kind of stinks about our house layout. If I put the tree in the back next to the fireplace, then nobody can see the tree out front. We don't have a ton of decorations out front. So I had to put the tree out front, and then the fireplace. Here is the fireplace. As you can tell, I'll try and get that here. Yeah. That right there has all of our stockings and the lit garland and all that. And then down below, we even have some of the Hallmark snowmen. And boy, the kids just love pushing those buttons and making the carols the carols go. Let's see here. Our themed life, Road Trip Dave. If you keep it up, you will exponentially. I thank you, man. I think one of the things that I'm having difficulty with is finding the time to edit. I mean, the material is fine. I got material. It's just editing the videos. And these videos I got coming up are going to be voiceovers. And the only reason why was I just knew it would be easier. It would just be flat out easier. So, see, like, all right, R. John's 13 is hanging up his spurs. All right, Richard, good night, man. You get some sleep, get some rest. Yeah, we got about 2.5 minutes, so we can. I think we can say this has been a good live stream, and I'm gonna have to drink more water because now my voice feels dry. But guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much for our theme life, Dave. You have a very nice house and Christmas setup. I love it. Thank you, guys. That's my wife that sets up all the stockings and everything. I just put the lit garland up, and she's the one that decorates. She's got a knack for a lot of that stuff. For me, I'm the electrical guy. I'll just put the lights up. But hey, you know what? Next live stream, our themed life. You guys need to show your Christmas decorations. Got to step it up. Step it up. But seriously, guys, I think let's see, it's 11 o'clock. It's time to punch out. Our theme life, take care. We've truly enjoyed the stream. Our theme life, thank you guys. Thank you guys for being a partner channel with me, and thank you so much for being on this stream. And I just, you guys are awesome. You guys are. There's nothing that I can't stop saying enough good things about you, and I know that sounds cliche, but it really is true. You guys are truly genuine, and I really do enjoy the fact that we are partnering together. And but yeah, thank you for coming on here. For everybody else, R. John's 13, Kyle Anderson, Plants Live, Viapre, Magical News Live. Oh man, I'm probably forgetting some people. Resort TV 1. Thank all of you for coming on this live stream. It's been a blast doing it. just to let, for anybody who gets on this video, if you haven't subscribed to any of these channels that have been on this live stream, please do so. Please click that like button on this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to. And like I said, we just love getting more input from people and really just growing this community that we got them up. I'm sorry, that we're putting together. It's 11 o'clock, so I know I'm getting ready for sleep. Our themed life. We are actually going to vlog our Christmas decorations. Yes. Oh, are you going to vlog putting them up? Oh, awesome. You know what? That's a great concept. That's a great video. I should have thought of that. But but like I said, you guys have the creative knack. You guys know exactly what you want to do, and I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. That'll be a great vlog. That'll be a great vlog to check out and see what you guys do. So again, that'll be the end of our live stream tonight. Thank you all so much for being on here. We got more. I'll be sending out new videos coming soon. The tugboat ride and Fleet Landing restaurant review. So until those videos come on, laters.